Have you ever felt manipulated? Are you sure? Let's dive into it and find out. Manipulation is a subtle art. It's a psychological strategy used to influence another's behavior or perception through deceptive or abusive tactics. Often, it's not as overt as a puppeteer pulling strings. Instead, it's a silent, creeping fog, clouding judgment and twisting reality. Consider two real-life scenarios. In the first, a woman finds herself always apologizing to her partner, even when she's not at fault. He's mastered the art of playing the victim, making her feel guilty for things she hasn't done. In the second, a diligent employee starts doubting his skills. His boss, a master manipulator, has been subtly gaslighting him, making him question his competence. These scenarios illustrate common manipulation tactics: gaslighting, playing the victim, guilt-tripping. They're cunning, they're insidious, and they're all around us. Manipulation isn't always obvious, but once you know the signs, you can better guard yourself. Manipulation is a tool for control, but why do people use it, and who are they targeting? Let's delve into this. At its core, manipulation is about power. It's a ploy used by individuals to gain control, often to avoid taking responsibility for their actions or to push their personal agendas. For instance, consider a co-worker who skillfully shifts blame onto others to keep their reputation intact, or a friend who subtly coerces you into fulfilling their needs, disregarding your own. So, who's on the manipulator's radar? Often they target those who are empathetic, trusting, and have low self-esteem. These individuals are more likely to give the manipulator the benefit of the doubt, enabling the manipulator's behavior. Picture a kind-hearted person continually putting themselves last because they're convinced it's for the greater good. Understanding the why and who of manipulation equips us with knowledge to defend ourselves. How do you defend against manipulation? It starts with recognizing the signs. Once you've identified manipulation, the next step is to establish healthy boundaries. These boundaries are your personal rules and limits. They're your shield against manipulation. For instance, if someone is trying to guilt-trip you into doing something you're uncomfortable with, your boundary could be, "I don't do things that make me uncomfortable." Another useful strategy is seeking outside perspectives. Sometimes we're too close to a situation to see it clearly. An outsider can provide a fresh, unbiased viewpoint. They might see manipulation where you see kindness. Finally, practice assertive communication. Being assertive means expressing your needs and standing up for your rights in a respectful way. In the case of manipulation, assertive communication could be saying no to unreasonable requests. Remember, you have the power to resist manipulation. You've identified the manipulation. Now, what do? The first step is to confront the manipulator. It's essential to express your concerns directly but respectfully. Remember, it's about asserting your feelings, not attacking theirs. If the manipulation continues, consider seeking professional help. Therapists and counselors can provide valuable insights and strategies to address manipulation effectively. Sometimes the best solution may be to sever ties, especially if the manipulator refuses to change. It's tough, but your mental health and well-being should always be your priority. Throughout this process, don't forget the importance of self-care and setting personal boundaries. You have the right to establish your comfort zones and to keep them secure. And finally, remember to stay vigilant. Manipulation is often subtle and can creep into relationships unnoticed. Always trust your instincts and speak up when something doesn't feel right. Manipulation is a dangerous game. Stay vigilant and remember, you have the power to control your interactions. Don't let anyone else take that away from you.